It's fear that drives your mind. You've been down there too long, rabbit in the mind. They'll take me to the gallows, all my years for what I've done. I've been down here too long, rabbit's time is up. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. When they walk you to the gallows, you gotta hold your head up high. The web is made to trap you like a rabbit in the mud. Oh, say it with me now. Called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. He says he found the answer way down in King Snake Mine. You stay down there too long, you'll be the rabbit in the mine. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. Was a rabbit in the mind. Was a rabbit in the mind. Sitting in the darkness, it's fear that drives your mind. You've been down there too long, rabbit in the mind. They'll take me to the gallows, all my years for what I've done. I've been down here too long, rabbit's time is up. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. When they walk you to the gallows, you gotta hold your head up high. The web is made to trap you like a rabbit in the mud. Oh, say it with me now. Called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. He says he found the answer way down in King Snake Mine. You stay down there too long, you'll be the rabbit in the mine. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus, tell me was a rabbit in the mind. It's fear that drives your mind. You've been down there too long, rabbit in the mind. They'll take me to the gallows, all my years for what I've done. I've been down here too long, rabbit's time is up. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus. Tell me, was a rabbit in the mind? When they walk you to the gallows, you gotta hold your head up high. The web is made to trap you like a rabbit in the mud. Oh, say it with me now. Called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus. Tell me, was a rabbit in the mind? He says he found the answer way down in King Snake Mine. You stay down there too long, you'll be the rabbit in the mine. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus. Tell me, was a rabbit in the mind? Was a rabbit in the mind? Was a rabbit in the mind? Sitting in the darkness, it's fear that drives your mind. You've been down there too long, rabbit in the mind. They'll take me to the gallows, all my years for what I've done. I've been down here too long, rabbit's time is up. And I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring
皆さん、はじめましての方、はじめまして、くんでこんばんは、アリズキンです。すみません、1時間ほど遅刻しました。ですね、まさかアトミックハート、そういえばなんか、アップデートがあるとかなんとか、書いてあったね。すみません。普通に見過ごしてました。それでは、音楽の方止めてから、始めたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。何のアップデートだろうね。日本語の確か音声と書いてるやつかな。バグとか直ってくれてたらとても嬉しい。個人的に。とても久しぶりな気がする。 そろ試験場とか行けるようになった。ボス倒したしワンチャン行けるのではと思うので、ちょっと試験場の方行ってみます。あ、やべ。声がもう、ここからは敵だらけなんだ。
Major, there will soon be so many enemies here that your demise is inevitable.
Hey. なんだろう、まだいけそうにないな。体力がやばい。
Piece of shit! You've attracted too much attention, Major. Things are about to get ugly.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename.
まさか回復がないとは驚きだったよ。ヒットガンとまあハンドガンそのままでいっか。
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of national polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
It will, you'll see. I won't let Dr. Sechenov down again. More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
These doors will be opened via a symbolic gesture during the ceremony.
Symbolic how?
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
I'll see what I can do. The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me. No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
What? So I could get crushed by a falling wall of magnets?
Theoretically speaking, that shouldn't happen, but this is merely a hypothesis. I've never been here before.
Seriously? That's weird. Well, whatever.
Oh. なるほど。
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
あ、じゃあ邪魔をするな。ただいま。あ、間違えた。はあ、なるほどね。そういうこと。
Hey, comrade, wait, have you by any chance seen Oleg?
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner. We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first. We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I won.
What magnets? What are they here for?
Now, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds of vibrations. They're a must when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and Borov's drilling holes in another. In case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations. And to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
I think you won. You obviously got iced before he did.
Really? Ooh. Glad to hear that. The first good news in a long time. He owes me a drink. You tell him that if you run into his body. Well, the dad shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head.
死んでることを自覚していてくさないよ。 絶対挟まれるよね。とりあえずやってみるか。なんとなく理解。なんかおるね。
What you staring at, you metal dipshit? Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
さようなら。
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Hmm. なぜそうなったのかよくわからない。思ってたのと違う。これ敵じゃないの？怖っ。何個もロボット持ってきた。ああ、その中に紛れてるわけね。はいはいはい。これ入りたいな。なんか入れそうな感じがする。
are you talking about?
My partner and I is to service the magnets here. And each day we worried we might get grounded if we got careless. Or rubber-treated pants, swallow pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Now, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice. Never part with what you can use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty
まる
damn
でハント
dull.
のようなこと
Do
言って
what
る。
I did, and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever.
We had hats. We had my partner and I is to service the we had
こうなる。こう。下には何もなし。あ。なんか入れるのはわかるんだよ。
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
'Cause no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
知りたくない事実。今なんか一瞬カクカクだったのなーに。このジャンプできる時とジャンプできない時のこれちょっと修正し方にするね。なんだろうこれ。変なスタックがある。なるほどね。
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Why not?
Am I ever getting out of here?
誰だ資本主義の犬を連れて行ったやつは。
no. I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
Has it really? Or has there always been one indisputable leader, a puppet master controlling the Politburo, the Council of Ministers, and all the rest?
Are you trying to say there's going to be one single leader in collective?
I'm trying to say that people will connect to collective via a neuroconnector.
You mean a thought device? Everyone knows that.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
Saving data.
Crap on a cracker, we got more of those freaks. So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
For once, you're right. I'd probably reach Nirvana before I could make it back down the way I came.
なんかこれ不具合の電線を外すみたいなイメージなんかな。なんか仕組まれてた。
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the Maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
The only labor you're doing is talking my ear off. Right now you're wasting my time and slowing down my mission. What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Oh, なんかやむね感がするね。アトラクションとかいろいろ聞いてると。 こいつはあ でもないから多分これ撃っても大丈夫のような気が、特に襲っては来ないような気がすると思ったらそんなことはない。
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
なんか世界観は本当新女神転生。死んでるのにこうおしゃべりができるというあたり。で、じゃあこいつは殺してあげようか。もらえたりするかな。意外と強いやったし。
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk, damn it. It's not they told her that's just look.
特に変わりはなし。データの更新、そして死に VDNH 報道官 M ガブリア・シビリ、印刷部責任者 N ナザロフ、生体測定器を分析した結果、1955年報告期間中に来館した人の 96.4% がロボットの外見に対して以下の反応レベルを示したことが分かりました。一般名称ラフィク2、テレシコバ10、バボ5、ベルヤッシュ8、ナターシャ10、レイバル4、ヘチサー。分析のためにデータをコンセクエンスアカデミーに送った後、設計局へ転送してもらってください。お？反応レベル？何の反応だ？ポスターの依頼。査査人、エンジニアリング責任者 P、ベリター F、宛先、印刷部責任者 N ナザロフ。同志ナザロフ、君の制作したポスターに感激するばかりだ。よくやってくれたな。だが俺の部下のもう一つ、新しいものを作ってほしいんだ。暴力的で恐ろしく、残忍な雰囲気にしたい。ネットの向こう側に注意と書かれたポスターがあっただろう。あれをより暴力的にしたものが理想だ。この磁石が非常に危険なため、一つ間違い火を招くとはよくわかるようにしたいんだ。仮にいくつか作成して見せてくれ。どこを修正すべきか指示する。人の上見ただけ血の気が引くようなものを期待していると。頭にハンマー刺さってたやつはそれかな。軽微な修正、差出に VDNH 報道官 N ガブリエアシビ、浅い印刷部責任 N ナザロフ。研究で修正が必要です。1956年第3、4半期の冊子から次の内容を削除してください。VDNH は当初、で、チェロメット同様、イカロス上に設置された空中施設となる予定だ。この空飛ぶ博物館、ソ連中を回りながら道中の町の住民を招き、展示を披露することを想定していました。しかし、展示をするにふさわしい新たな機械が次々と開発されていったため、施設がウラジオストクからレニングラードへ飛行する間に、展示品は必然的に時代遅れになってしまうと考えられました。そのため、VDNH は3826番施設に残すことが決定されたのです。なるほど。なんだかよくわからないけどよくわかる。ここは多分セーブポイントかな。 これなんかあった。これなんかあったはず。攻略のやり方が。なんかこれね、パスワードかなんかを見つけないとダメだったはず。あ、ほら。待って、もう一回見直してくる。1、2、3。地味に難しい。お、近接武器スノーボール。
Department of Corrections report number 4400. Oleg Lazarev, the employee who disappeared, has been found. The theory that he was on a bender turned out to be false. The engineer's body was found in the magnetic earthquake system in a state that prevented it from being identified without DNA analysis. Squad 5 performed a series of procedures to delete data in Facility 3826's archive, and any references to Comrade Lazarev have been removed from Deimos OS social networks. We had been ordered to hold a training seminar for the VDNH's junior earthquake system staff about the serious danger the magnets pose to all employees. This is the third one this year. People need to take this seriously.
よそ見しながら、あれですね。飲み物入れてはいけないですね。思いっきりエイムが定まってなかった。バババババババって、思いっきり床に対してやってたわ。うん、大丈夫。一回だけだね。被害になったの。もう、やってないのに、ここまで。
Welcome to the VDNH complex. How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
The ones they will get look like thought devices, but in a golden diamond-encrusted shell. The scientists from Dr. Sechenov's team have already received different devices.
Different? You mean there's gonna be ones with different capabilities?
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
He did ask me to be careful with you.
から何でも知ってるわけね。OK。おお、読み物多い。やばい。不協和音が。近くにもなさそう。VDNH の締め。私たちに3826番施設局長 D サテノフ。宛先 VDNH 警備責任者 K イスマイル。従業員や来館者を含めた大多数の人々にとって VDNH との興味深い展示を行っているただの観光地に過ぎない。だがここはそれよりも複雑だ。ここには様々な教育水準の来館者に技術革新が与える心理的効果を検証する実験場なのだ。プロセクエンスアカデミーでは来館者の反応記録を分析し、ロボットの装置の回転を調整するための優先順位を設定する。VDNH は近い将来を訪れる未来世界に対し、市民がどのように反応するかを解析するリトマス紙なのだ。幽霊、差出人警備員 L カーツ。宛先 VDNH 警備責任者 K イスマイル。聞いてくれカリーム、俺は本気だ。誰かが夜中に博物館を徘徊している。カメラに誰も映ってないことは分かってる。俺を見たんだ。ぼんやり光る人影が先に酔ってたんじゃない。終戦以来俺が酒を一滴も飲んでないことを知ってるだろ。そいつは鬼火のように影をすり抜けて、天井を通り過ぎて暗闇の中に消えたんだ。ツアーガイドの何人かも泣きながら暗闇の中を飛んでいく女を見たって言ってる。これがいたずらだったら俺は許さないぞ。犯人が出れたらそいつの顔をぶん殴ってやる。でもいたずらじゃなかったら。まあとにかく、夜勤はもうお断りで何があっても責任は取れないからな。許されざる行いです。差出人案内部管理者 L ロギノバ。宛先 VDNH 責任警備責任者 K イスマイル。最近プレスカヤ劇場に支配人 S ラースタチキンが先に言った客人を VDNH に頻繁に連れてくるようになりました。これらのうるさく酔っ払った客人は容認できない行動をとっています。しかし彼らの多くは交換であるため抑えることはできないです。ラースタチキンの客人が博物館に立ち入らないようにしてください。警告。差出人博物館館長 M イエリザーロバ。ほんと言いにくい名前多いんですよ、ここの住人の人たち。宛先全管理者プリセツカヤ劇場の支配人 S ラーストチキンと管理スタッフの直接的な対立を受け、 VDNH 従業員には今後劇場の鑑賞権を報酬品として支給しないことを決定しました。どうしこれはとても容認できないことです。横兵で気取ったものの管理下で劇場が不道徳の創物となり果てた周知の事実です。舞台裏で起きていることについてたびたびメッセージを受け取っています。それに市民にスタッフしないこの資本主義的な悪習がある自身で部下を守ってください。資本主義は悪習だった。
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
話作りたい。一体いつになったら作れるようになるんだろう。弾だけは異様に集まっている。
Please select the desired procedure.
ージを減らすのは欲しい。そして神経ポリマーが速度化。
Saving data.
なんか弾ありすぎる気がするな。
Access granted.
どうせ近接で旗がついたりするんで、あんまりいらない気がするんだよね。ワンスタックって良くないっていう感じがする。
Dead bodies all over the place.
死体だらけ。何があってそんなところで死んでんの。
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
まあ戦うも戦わないでも全然あれだろうけど、ただ僕は戦うな。素材が欲しい。抜ける音楽が流れてる。
There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive. You got.
Oh, 腕取ったらやっぱり襲ってくる。
Listen up, everyone. I took a look at some recordings of your tours. Why are they so boring? Graphics are this and that kind of robot, yada yada yada. And then you get all technical. There are kids there, you know? Young pioneers, octopus. You gotta keep them entertained. Yeah, watch this. This is Robot Rafik. He's really nice and friendly. He might be a little on the chubby side, but he's really neat. Or, I don't know, kicks ass.
You want us to say ass in front of the kids?
You know what I mean. Don't say he kicks ass. Say, I don't know, something else. Make the tours fun. Let the little buggers crawl all over the bots. Let them ride them or something. I don't know. They're safe and fun. We need to get the kids interested in robots, not put them to sleep.
TikTok に伝えてて笑うんだよな。もうちょっとここら辺も反応を良くしていただけたら助かる。まあいいや。めんどくさいし。死んでる。
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
すごいな。
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out. But there's nothing I can do
超
about
恐
it.
怖っていうのは知ってるんだ。か
I
わいそすぎ。
see. I guess nobody expected this to happen.
さすが
Okay,
にそうだ
Bob.
よね。
Set the VD&H to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you
あなたが人
are
間たちを滅
unharmed.
するまで命令は
This
聞きません
arouses
よ。
suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen. Art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
出た出た出た。またカプセルと同じようなやつ。評価232、差出人、来館者2208。宛先評価庁。こんにちは、私たちはあなたのロボット博物館に行くことにしました。博物館とてもいいです。全部はすごいです。でもその他の言語の案内は欲しいです。 翻訳するのはとても難しいです。私たちはトイレを探すに長い時間を使いました。でも、全部はとても美しいです。ソビエトのネープウィークに私たちはまた来るしたいみたいです。なんか読むのが疲れてきた。私に来館者に1943、先評価長、当校の小学生たちのために今回のツアーを企画していただき、ありがとうございました。施設を見学した後、生徒たちに作文を書いてもらったのですが、今まで見たことはないくらいみんな上手にたくさん書いてくれました。来年もできればまた来ようと思います。評価5役。来館者2743、厚崎評価長。俺は大気軍事のビクトル・ルクス調査だ。この博物館に来ることはずっと楽しみにしていた。いざ来てみたらがっかりした。軍事技術はどこだ？この国の軍事機械は世界中で有名だろ。なぜ平時にそれを見ることができないんだ？ロボットの案内人はもちろん面白かったが、俺が見たらマスティフィンユニコーンと言った。第二次世界大戦で俺たちを救ってくれた最高の機会だ。早いうちに改善してくれることを期待している。評価96。来館者2501。評価長。今回参加したツアーについて苦情を送りたい。ツアーガイドテレシコバーアルゴリズムだかなんだかが何度も混乱して間違った展示を説明したり、私たち何度も同じ場所をぐるぐる歩かされたりした。誰かが文句言ったが、彼女は死を読んで笑うばかり。全然楽しくなかったぞ。ロボット全部クビにするか、プログラムを新しいものにするか、とにかくさっさと対処してくれよ。それから、今、テレシゴバが生まれたのかな？優秀な。子供の扱いにして、博物館館長 M. イサリエロバ。厚崎前さん、子供、とりわけ小さな発明が最も扱いが難しい客層です。騒がしくて、落ち着き荒く、カウンセラーはモテ上げの場合がほとんどです。ご褒美付きのゲームを遊ばせたり、課題を与えたりすれば多少はおとなしくさせることができますが、こういった客層を相手にする場合は従うべき手順があります。最上階から1階までルートをたどり、あまり長く立ち止まらないようにしてください。グループから離れた場所、特に展示の直下で子供にアイスクリームを食べさせないでください。子供を手すりに乗せないでください。骨折してしまってもパブロフに搬送することはできません。医療エリア当面の間、立ち入りが制限されています。クラブゲームの近くで子供をあまり長く遊ばせないようにし、クジラに物を投げさせないでください。先週の水曜日は中から紙飛行機を引き上げなければなりませんでした。チェルメの展示の雲から子供を下ろさなければならなかったことが、これまで2回あります。ケーブルは頑丈で落下することはありませんが、それでも危険です。注意してください。幼い子供はパブロフに連れて行かないでください。泣いてしまいます。要約すると、ルールに従い、カウンセラーにも遠慮なく指示を出してください。子供たちを見張るあなた方ではなく、彼らの仕事なのですから。いやー、長いなー。なんかニヤで慣れた感じはするけど、やっぱり慣れないね、こういった文章を読むの。ある意味ニュースキャスターとか、ほんとすごいと思う。こういった噛まずに言えるんだもん。差出に、博物館館長 M. エーリザロバ、松崎前さん、10日に来館者が殺到することが予想され、以下を追加発注しました。アイスクリーム10箱、ソーダ200リットル、ボトル入りの飲料水150リットル、お菓子のギフトボックス90箱、オート用の袋200枚。オート用？小学生用のお土産のぬいぐるみ、いくつあっても足りない。入門書、人気の科学書300冊。余ったらアカデミーに送ってください。なんちゅうスクールな死体が。ラジオが手に入った。
Please select the desired procedure.
別にもうアップグレードするようなことないんだよな。 ライト感じたんで助かった。
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times we live in. Well, used to live in.
Home? なんかこれ関係ありそうじゃない？あ、なるほど。
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here. Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction. Pioneer Nichayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me. This
唐突にクラシックな流れ
The
は腐ないよ。
robots must have completely lost their minds.
唐突にクラシック流れるのどうかと思います。ひえ。
Oh my! Would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember. And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today.
血だらけだもんね。
Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject.
何されたの？
There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the black lab tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico-Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated black lab techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches. But we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade! Oh, who's the good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious?
だから中立なんだ。常に。まあ僕は殺しているけど。
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection. Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
なるほど。まあ、キリがいいです。今回はこれで終わりにしましょうか。ちょっと短い時間でごめんなさい。まさかアップデートでね、時間かかるとは思わなかった。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。今度はこのお掃除ロボットのためのところに行くのかなこれは。そんな感じするよね。それでは。